What's going on in Latin America? I mean, I mean, we've got you're showing we're 150K below goal in April.
Okay, basically what we're looking at is some pretty dismal numbers here.
Through April, industrial is looking to make 36,000 versus a goal of 92,000. Going back to January, we had a loss of 47,000.
The news is not great. Like most companies, Dorian Drake International is feeling the effects of the deepening global recession and tight credit markets. But the financial information the executives are gathering in their monthly meeting called the Corporate Huddle won't remain behind closed doors. These executives at the small export management firm share their performance reports with the entire staff. It's a business practice called open book management, and the company's CEO and president, Ed Dorian Jr., sums up what it brings to his company in 2 words.
Transparency and accountability. The transparency comes into play with the openness of the financial results. The accountability comes into play, at least in the brand of open book management we practice, with our bonus program. Because in our bonus program, everybody in the company is bonused off of one number, and that's the net income, the bottom line.
Open book management was popularized by books like The Great Game of Business by Jack Stack with Bo Burlingame. The strategy aims to give employees more of a stake in the company's performance by allowing them to see the financial statements, a practice not typical in corporate America.
And the whole idea is to be able to associate the person, the people, with the contributions that they make. And the income statement is nothing more than a summary of everybody's contributions. So here you are, you're trying to build teamwork, you're trying to build a team. But for what? What happens is that we have these financial statements, we have these report cards that we need in order, these grades that we need in order to be able to survive. But when we go out to our people, we sit there and go, well, you can't see this stuff, this is not part of it, you're not smart enough to be able to understand this. So we break down their job into these ridiculous descriptions, and yet at the same time they have nothing to do with the report cards of the company. So this is a massive disconnect.
Ed Dorian turned to the idea of open book after his company went through 2 successive years of losing money.
What I liked about it was that it gave everybody a chance to see very clearly the financial condition of the company. And it really, more than anything, it engaged people in a conversation about what we needed to do to turn it around.
You know, we're all here for the same reason. We're all here to meet our bottom line number, to meet our goal for the year. So everything you do, you know, every piece of paper you waste, you know, or every piece of paper you can save by doing double-sided copies, anything you do can either impact your bottom line.
Well, I guess it puts everybody on the same goal, and it makes us more a team because it's really everybody's concentrating on this one goal.
Open book management has found a following in the business world, but there are some skeptics. Knowledge is power, and some business owners fear opening up all their financial information to employees. They're worried they may ask for more money or look to leave if the company isn't doing well. Even those who follow open book management say there are some challenges. It can be difficult to implement at first, and it can be time-consuming.
We do have a lot of meetings. And that's something we kind of work through, is just how many meetings do you want to have and how much time do you want to devote to this.
And critics say the system could make a company vulnerable if employees go to competitors armed with inside information. But Ed says that isn't likely.
There has never been a case where someone has left here and taken, this, kind of inside information and used it to hurt us. And I'm not sure I can envision a situation where it would. I think, look, the whole key to this is that you have people working for your company making better informed decisions. They understand much more clearly how the work they do contributes to the success of the venture. And I don't know, it's hard for me to figure out what's not good about that.
For the Wall Street Journal Digital Network, I'm Kelsey Hubbard.